Hello. Can you guys give me a thumbs up and let me know if you can see me clearly? So I
clearly.
All right.
Clearly.
All right. It looks like you can. It looks like you can see me. So I'm just going to wait a couple seconds here and see who's coming in. I'm starting to come a little bit earlier on the days. And I'm not giving really any heads up, but I'm trying to go live Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays around 3 p.m. is my new schedule. So you can always catch me live, or you can catch the videos later. For all my people like, oh, I'm sorry I couldn't meet you live. Your energy and your support is all that matters. It's doesn't matter whether you're here now. I will do my best to not get distracted during the live while I'm doing the readings for each sign. I have amazing mods who keep track of timestamps so that when I do get distracted or say hi to my chat room and go on little rants, you have the timestamps, which will be up when the live is complete. I am working on, I ordered something that a chalkboard here that will sit on the table so I can put the signs so you'll find them easier. Okay, so that is coming. Today is going to be the current feelings, current energies between you and your person. It's a love tarot today, so I'll dive deeper. I did write out a new spread. I sometimes have inspirations for different things, even though I pretty much ask the same stuff, but it keeps me on point here. But you guys know how I read. I tend to go with my intuition. Sometimes I have something set up and then Spirit says something different. Hello, Anne-Marie. I sent you your email. Rebecca, hello. I was going to wear your black t-shirt today that she got me for my birthday, and it's in the dryer. So I will wear it on Friday. How is everybody? Yes, we're going to go with I meditated, set the intention. Lots of great energy this week for love. So keep in mind that these are current energies and they may not resonate with everybody. But also know that energy always shifts. So if I'm picking up on an energy, and it could be a current energy that you're sitting in that I'm picking up on, and it could be just for you to sit within and say, am I thinking like this? Am I feeling like this? Because that can alter and change the energy in the entire situation just by changing your thoughts. Okay. So sometimes when you get triggered and you don't like a message, it could be Spirit saying, but that's how you're feeling and thinking right now. And that's what you're putting out to the universe. And this is just a friendly reminder to say, maybe I need to go within and see where I'm at and why are things showing up for me the way they are. So use the tarot readings as a way to, reflect. And also know that I like to tell people not to focus too much on the signs, but signs really do tell us a lot about people, about ourselves. But we all are made up of different signs, many different signs, and the cycles are always changing. The planets are always, moving. So we never know where we're at. So try and focus on the messages and then, let the signs hit you. If the signs hit you, they hit you. Okay. But focus on the message. And also remember, though, I do feel as though lots of times your rising sign has a lot more to say than always your sun sign. So if you're trying to pick up the energy for your current person and you don't know their rising sign, that could be why the message may not be resonating for you, or Spirit may not want you to see that perspective just yet. There could be any other reason why their sun sign is not making sense to you. Okay. And there could be messages that you're avoiding to hear as well. I'm big on that one. Sometimes I don't want to hear what I need to hear. Okay. So let me just say hi to everybody real quickly. Rebecca, Anne-Marie, Julie, the Black Mist. I don't have anybody either. I have all of you, and I have, my spiritual soulmate that is with me, just not with me physically. Okay. But we can enjoy the readings because the readings always have something awesome to say. And from where I come from in my own mind, I feel like oftentimes the messages can be for people who are not in a relationship, but maybe holding on to certain stories that they never let go of, that happened in the past situation that may repeat themselves in a new situation, or could be holding you back from calling in your new soulmate. Okay. So always keep that in mind. Hi, Samsta and Shreya and Zia. Can you guys still see me pretty clearly? Can you guys see me? All right, perfect. So I'm going to get started with Aries at 5:07. Aries, this is you and your current person, okay? So if you do see me looking over here, so I'm looking at, I wrote a few things I want to ask and the way I want to ask it, but sometimes I derail. We all know this. So Aries, what's going on you and the current energy around you and your person? I'm just going to pull. I got the Emperor, Aries, right out the gate. All right. You could be connecting with an Aquarius here, the Star card in reverse. So right away, I'm getting this energy of either you're losing faith in a situation and you may possibly want to, move on, plan something different, who knows, all right? But you are losing faith, could be in an Aquarius, and it's also somebody Aquarius could have disappointed you recently, really disappointed you, all right? But I'm also saying that I'm getting a message that it might be time to make peace. Ooh, there you are again, the Aries card right at the bottom, the Fool card, and that's my Aquarius card too. So some of you could strongly be connected to an Aquarius. But I'm feeling like faith is what, if you're losing faith, Spirit's saying, it might be time to make peace with whatever happens so that you can have a new beginning that you're looking for. Okay, so I saw the Hermit card too, self-reflection. All right, so let's do this. I got the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio card right there at the bottom, talking about in your feelings. All right, so this is you and your current situation. Here we go. All right. 9 of Cups, the King of Cups. Ooh, we saw the Queen of Cups. All right. So this person that you're connecting with is holding back how they feel. They have the Page of Cups in reverse. All right. And they're just not coming forth and giving you any offers just yet. All right. But you desire this person. You have a lot of feelings for this person. And the challenge might be to express your feelings to one another and loyalty to one another. But the King of Cups showing up in the middle as the challenge, it's also showing emotional maturity, or maybe a possibility, your person here with the Page of Cups in reverse is just a little more emotionally immature. Okay. And they're not ready to express how they feel. But I like the King of Cups being the energy for the mutual energies, because that does show true feelings. It shows a strong bond. It shows emotions, but just your person doesn't know how to express them just yet. Now, remember that it can be flip-flopped, right? Energies can be flip-flopped. But you're the 9 of Cups here, wish fulfillment, and you're sitting in a great energy. The next few days, whatever it is, whatever shifted in you, you're in this energy with the Emperor upright, Aries upright. I know me. I know what I want. I know exactly what I want. And I'm starting to focus on, if I don't get it, I might just leave, because this situation I'm losing faith in, and I'm very disappointed with this. Okay. I'm not feeling on it anymore. Like, it's not bothering me as much anymore, but yet I still love this person, but I just can't play the games anymore. All right. So how do you feel about them? The Magician in reverse. You just feel like they're not taking any action. They're not using the tools, the resources that they have to create their reality, to move forward. They may have said in the past or acted like in the past, like they want this, and then they don't do anything about it. And this could be in other areas of their life too. You feel like this person just doesn't do everything they could possibly do to make things happen. And then there's that Aries energy. Aries are, I'm going to go headstrong. Anything I want, I'm going to go and do and get. And that happens with love too. So when you hit a wall, sometimes Aries, it's like you can keep hitting that wall and ramming it. And you're the type not to stop until you break through it. But at this point, I feel like you're just at this energy where this is not feeling good to me anymore. Always putting forth this energy. I know this person has feelings for me. I know that they have love for me, but they need to grow up and do something about themselves, their lives, whatever is an energy that I'm picking up here. Okay. And let me see how they feel about you. The Moon card. So they're holding back how they feel because I think they have some fears towards not feeling either possibly sufficient enough for you, good enough for you. Maybe they know that they don't have what it takes to make you happy, that Nine of Cups. And it's weighing in on them. It's weighing in on them. And they could be creating, with the Moon card, creating illusions out of fear. Do they create stories in their head? This is an immaturity type of thing. So that they don't want to connect with how they feel. Do they create things that maybe you've done or said that they feel as though, is what's the word I'm looking for? It's making them feel all right about their decisions. I couldn't find the word for it. Okay. Thank you, sweet girl. Okay. So I feel like they just don't know how to express how they feel. And that is strong on their side. Could be a Pisces too. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Either way, they could have this in the chart, but either way, they're sitting in their emotions and they're very insecure. They're holding it back or insecure about showing their feelings. They might not be insecure in other areas in their life, but insecure about how they're showing their feelings. But remember, the Moon card shows us that there's something that you just don't see about your person. You don't see something maybe coming. Maybe they will message you. We'll look further in, but you don't see something about them. And it could be because they're hiding it so well, how they feel. And with the King of Cups again in the middle here, it's just telling me it has a lot to do with emotions, a lot to do with something that's hurt them, a lot to do with maybe something you did that hurt them or scared them away or intimidated them. You never know how another person experiences life. You never know what hurts somebody. Just because it might not hurt me doesn't mean that if I have thicker skin, doesn't mean that it wouldn't hurt you, the same exact thing. And we have to honor that. So I feel like that card is saying there just might be something you don't see here in this situation that could change. Look at that. As I said, that the World card at the bottom could change everything. This could complete a past cycle, a karmic cycle, and evolve into the next phase. Okay. So what actions could you take? All right. I get the Seven of Swords for you. What actions could you take? Okay. So you could be very strategic here. You could be very sneaky. And you could try and find ways. I'll pull another card after I do there. Find ways to get around this and figure it out. But I don't know the energy I'm getting with that and how that sits with you. Maybe that's how you've been trying to be. Maybe you are sneaking around, trying to figure out how they feel, trying to find information on them, get things, and that possibly could help you. You may find information from somebody else about what's really going on in this person's life. I don't, again, know quite yet how I feel about that energy, though. Your person, what actions could they take towards you? Look at this Star card, Aquarius energy again, strong Aquarius coming in. All right. I feel like your person, there's a possibility in this energy that your person's being shaken up a little bit in their emotions, and it's universal alignment, trying to help them align themselves with their true feelings to see how they feel. And there's a possibility here, because remember, we have the Star card in reverse, that there's an ultimate shift here where your person decides to speak their truth. But I have yet to get messages here yet to see if they do. All right. So the possible outcome here, look at this, restoration and balance. Restoring the situation, bringing harmony to the situation. All right. So I know that's not, let's see if you guys will receive messages in the next few days. I'm just showing the current feelings. That's why it's not telling me any current actions. It's just saying this person could be going through a shift right now that's aligning their emotions with their mind, which is putting you on their mind. Okay. And which is aligning themselves with their true self and what they truly want. All right. The possible outcome is the two of you restoring the situation and bringing harmony here. But that card also tells me patience is needed here. So I feel as though there could still be some time here before you see any action from your person. Okay. So I get what you should ask yourself or what you should sit on in this situation, again, is how do you truly feel about this situation? How do you truly feel about them? All right. Do you trust the situation? And I'm also getting this. Is this why the Seven of Swords is on your side here? All right. Are you being kind of, are you kind of lurking around, being sneaky and looking things up and stuff like that because you don't trust that this is going to happen for you, and you're letting your negative emotions and insecurities get to you? Remember, the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups is showing up here in the same read. So this with the Temperance card. This is a divine connection where I feel as though with a divine connection, there's always a lesson to be learned, to grow, and to, possibly restore and move forward. It's not one of those, I was just here for today, gone tomorrow. So this is a relationship where there could be something that is some sort of insecurities or lack of trust that's causing you to kind of creep in or around this person and trying to figure things out. I feel like if you sit upon how you truly feel and you ask yourself, what is it that you don't trust about this situation? And if you look at this from a different perspective, maybe you'll start seeing the answers come through and the clarity come through that you're looking for. And you may receive the answers to why your person or what your person's hiding from you or holding back from you. Okay. So I do get on your person's side them wanting reconciliation. I do see, the two of you coming together and reconciling here and enjoying each other's company. All right. The ultimate answer here is with patience right now, because your person's going through some sort of emotional alignment. Okay. And again, we have the World card at the bottom. Could be a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. But it's definitely talking about completing of an old cycle and moving into a new cycle, a new phase, starting the next phase. Okay. I see Sag here. I see Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a lot of Aquarius in this read, and a lot of water in this read, which is talking about being in your feelings, okay? So let me see the truth, if there's anything here, the truth. And remember, these are the current feelings, and I set the whole read up for just the current feelings. So it's not going to tell me all the time if, they might say, oh, they're thinking about reaching out. It doesn't say current actions. It's just current feelings. And your person's in their feelings right now and thinking about reconciliation. Okay. I have to remember that when I set up questions, that they're going to come out like that for me. All right. I can't stop thinking about you. There you go, Aries. All right. They're coming to terms. A little bit of patience. I love you guys. Aries, I love you. Jojo. You're welcome, guys. Judith, hello. We are on Aries. We're moving on to Taurus. All right. I am ordering a stand-up chalkboard so that we will have our signs. Did I give you the Aries? I don't know. Remember I gave you the Aries. So we are going to go into Taurus. We're doing current feelings. 1835 for Taurus. Current feelings. Okay. If you see me looking right here, I wrote a few questions that I want to make sure I ask. And so that's what I'm doing. I sometimes come up with new things to do, and if I get distracted, I'll forget. Here we go. Yes, the chalkboard. I promised by my birthday. My birthday's the 14th. It's my birthday gift to myself. All right. Taurus, the Emperor in reverse. Could be connecting with an Aries. That wanted to just fly out. It's giving me a feeling of just, what the hell do I do here? You feel at odds with people, your person, and you may feel like, I don't know. When the Emperor's in reverse, I feel like it's intense emotions. It's like things aren't going your way, and it's frustrating the hell out of you. Okay. And it could be over an Aries or a Pisces at the bottom here. So the Pisces energy showing up there with the Emperor card in reverse is saying maybe it's the time to kind of take a step back in order to kind of reevaluate what's going on in your own mind, so that you can see things clearer, okay? It does talk about a transition, though. So there, I see change coming, but I also see the need to reflect. All right, guys. Can you guys still see me clearly? The last video kind of sucked. Oh, Big Jim's here. All right, I promised I wouldn't get distracted during our reads. All right. The Ace of Cups, wanting new love. You want this. Three of Pentacles in reverse, though, feeling like you're the only one working on this. All right, your person, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. All right, that's what's frustrating you. It's going to be somebody you work with. This is somebody that you've been trying to work things out with and make a plan with, get things off the ground. That's the strong energy I'm getting. You have a lot of love for this person. You've initiated possibly in the past. You keep being the one that's initiating. You're trying, hey, I'm here, let's do this. And it's really frustrating you because it's like you want to make a plan. You want to make a plan and move forward. All right. Something's holding the two of you together. But your person here has no solid foundation is what's showing up, or they don't know how to build a solid foundation. They're not a team player here in this situation. And it's like, I get an energy, maybe they just don't know how to get things off the ground. They're not very stable in that, in getting things started. There's the people like the Aries that can initiate and get things going. A Leo can initiate, get things going. Same thing as a Sag too, but sometimes you get, an earthier energy sometimes, can procrastinate a little bit and not get things off the ground, overthinking, overanalyzing, worrying. And, that can happen. And your person could be an earthy sign. Also, I know we're doing Taurus, all right? Thank you, Robin. But they could be an earthy sign that's in that negative earthy energy. Kind of, guys, don't shoot the messenger. Lazy, not ambitious. Just they want things. They want. It's like they want their cake and eat it too, but they want everything done for them in a sense, right? I mean, that might not be your person. It might not resonate, but those are the things that are coming up for me as I'm thinking. It's not that this person doesn't have heart. It's just that they are just lacking any enthusiasm. All right. And you're ready to go. Okay. So the challenge is working things together, working things out. And I saw that distance could be the issue. All right. So what actions could you take? All right. The 10 of Wands in reverse. You can continue to go back to this. Okay. And fight for this. Fight for a new beginning. But the 10 of Wands in reverse is talking about going back to a situation that really stresses you out. That Emperor card in reverse really stresses you out. But again, you have a lot of love for this person. You're the Ace of Cups. You want this. What actions could your person take? The 8 of Wands in reverse. They're not taking any action. They have no drive or passion. And again, the 8 of Wands in reverse, things are moving slow. They're like that. I just saw there could be distance, which is holding this person back. And that could be why you still have a lot of love for this person, because it's just something that is, there's too much work. It's too hard to get this going. All right. So the mutual here, the 5 of Pentacles. The two of you are not like, you both feel alone, and it doesn't make you feel good. It's like a struggle. You're both struggling with the same situation. You struggle with not wanting to be alone. Your person could struggle financially too. And that's why it's hard for them to get off the ground and work on things. But you can't procrastinate because of, you can do whatever the hell you want. All right. So something to sit on here. Could be a Cancer, but there's some hidden knowledge that you might not know about this person. Okay. There's something going on with this person that you might not know. And just recently it just popped in my mind I had seen another good tarot reader who said, you know, the Five of Pentacles can also talk about isolating yourself because of addictions and things like that too. And that made sense. And it hasn't come through for me, but it came through and it hit and it made sense. And there could be also that some of you might be connecting with too, that's holding your person back from building a solid, stable foundation or being able to work on things. But there's definitely something being hidden from you. And it could be that, or it could just be financial struggle. It could be loneliness. It could be depression that you may not know. Now, on your person's side, I do see actions that could be messages. I'm going to look at that as possible messages, or they're thinking about messaging. Okay, it's their current feelings. Doesn't mean that they're, you know, necessarily going to mean that they are ready to take action, but it does show them thinking about or wanting to take, you know, or make messages, take, you know, maybe they're curious about what you're doing, what's really going on. So it could be a curious hello, how you doing, how you been. And let me get one more here. But I do see the Ace of Wands in reverse, which is talking about unrequited, which means that in the current energy, there's still not enough to get this going. There's still, you may receive messages. There's just still not enough energy being put into this relationship to make it solid to last. So it may start up, it may stop again in the current energy. Remember, that's not a prediction for the entire future. I always have to do these disclaimers for you. It's the current energy. You have a lot of love for this person and you want to start things over. Okay, that's the bottom line. And this person would like to communicate with you, but they're hiding something from you that's holding you back. I have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom here, which is talking about you're still investing and receiving your return of investment. So maybe this is spirit saying that, you know, don't lose hope, don't lose faith, that you will eventually see your return of investment on this situation if this applies to you. Okay, don't make it fit. If this is somebody who's just completely unrequited, you know, it might not be your story. All right, but that is there for you. And I get the Queen of Swords here. So really going within, analyzing and making sure the situation works best for both of you. And being truthful and fair to yourself. All right, let's see if there's any hidden messages. Let's see. Sometimes these may not resonate with everybody. Keep in mind. Keep in mind. I know a lot of you guys know this already, but new people that come in and know my readings or don't know my readings, you know, I'm just reminding you that you have a choice too. These messages don't have to be yours. Okay, they don't. I hid who I really am from you. That's what's happening here. There's something going on with your person that they don't want you to know. And an addiction can be anything, guys. Addiction to the computer, addiction to food, addiction to drugs, cigarettes, anything, you know, negative talk and depression, you know, addictions can be anything. But something's holding them back from you and they're hiding who they really are, okay? So that's your strong message, Taurus. For my Tauruses, how was that? Empress of Love, how are you? Happy Saggy and Big Jim. I get to say Big Jim again. How are you? And that's how he always pops up, taking long breaks. Yeah, there's something, though, there. All right. We are going on to, make sure you're hitting the like button. 102 people in here, 41 likes. Come on, make it fair. Make it balanced. All right, guys, we are going on to Gemini at 2840. Gemini, current feelings between you and your person. Current person, current feelings. I will have my chalkboard stand up one soon, guys. Soon. You're going, what in the hell, Frankie? I'm a Virgo rising and I'm sitting in procrastination, okay? But it's coming in. All right. The Empress. Ooh, you got a Taurus on your mind, but you're a magnet. You're bringing things into your life. You're looking good. You're attractive. Some of you could be pregnant, all right? If you want to just keep it back to the basics, okay? But that's a real strong, empowering card. It's a glowing, happy, abundant, seeing growth in a situation, okay? So you're sitting in a really good energy right there. All right, the Temperance card here is at the bottom. You may be getting impatient with somebody, though. Getting impatient. Could be with a Taurus. Hello, Robbie. All right. One more shuffle. Okay, I'm going to do one more. I want to shuffle these pretty good here. All right, Gemini. You're looking good, though. You're definitely bringing in some abundance. 5 of Swords in reverse here. All right, the Devil, the Challenge, and the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so somebody's being pretty distant. There could be distance involved too as well. You're growing impatient with somebody not telling you how they feel or acting like they don't care. The Devil is the challenge here. There's definitely attraction here. There's definitely, worry and drama and stuff like that come with the Devil too. There's definitely an obsession with one another. But it could be manipulative. And the reason why I'm saying that is because Gemini, on your side, I get the 5 of Swords in reverse, which is no longer being affected by manipulation. No longer playing games, playing mind games. Okay? But with the Devil card as a challenge position, it's been an issue. But you're in the energy of you're not playing these games anymore, which is why the Empress card's coming up for you. Okay? And your person could be a Capricorn as well, or have Earth in their chart and air. Kind of toxic-y energy, and your person's playing cold to you right now. That Temperance in reverse here could be a Sagittarius. Very hot and cold behavior in a love reading for me. It's toxic. We have scales for toxic, okay? But it's negative, toxic energy. It's not, if it's super abusive, it's always a no for me. If it's just toxic, I mean, you use your own discernment. I would. I've been in toxic relationships and been addicted to them. There's something about them that's exciting at times. But that's the thing, is it gets addicting. And we get stuck in a loop. And we get stuck playing the game. But you're showing up, Gemini, as I'm done. I'm done with this game right now. And you're showing up as having a lot of self-love for yourself. You want growth. You want things to grow. You want this cycle to end. How do you feel about this person? 4 Cups. They're starting to bore you to death. Not that you don't love them or you're in love with them, but right now you're really getting bored and fed up with them not giving you the love or showing you the love that you want or deserve. And you're just getting over it. You're getting bored. Your person, how do they feel? The 9 of Cups in reverse, they're not satisfied. They're not feeling fulfilled. So it's happening on both sides here. But I feel like they're cutting themselves off from the fulfillment, not you. They are trying to control their emotions and control the situation so much. And the Temperance in reverse is intensity too. They go from one aspect to the next. They're the ones that are causing their own discomfort, their own undesirable feelings here. They don't like the situation, but they're not satisfied. It's not what they want, but yet they are acting very cold about it, and they're stuck in that way. And I have a feeling that you showing up as the Empress and not playing these games anymore and pretty much done with it could possibly shake this person up. And I'm saying that because the attachment isn't going away. The attachment between the two of you is not going away. Not just yet anyways. Could it? Could you shift? Could you be completely shifting? You're walking down the path of it right now. Your path is looking like, I'm not doing anything more. I'm going to attract everything to me because I deserve it. So there's a possibility that you cut the cords here But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I get the Four of Wands here. They're just between the two of you here. The commitment here is real, but just on a toxic-y level. The two of you have gotten addicted to this relationship, the dynamic, it seems, the way it's coming through. And it feels to me, Gemini, that you're making the choice to try and end this cycle. Both of you, though, do want commitment ultimately, and still feel connected to each other with that Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands can show a potential moving to the next level. And I feel like that's where this is headed, by you standing your ground and making this decision to be true to yourself. And I don't want to feel like this anymore. Okay. So what could you do here? The world, you could end it. You could end it. You could definitely end it right now if you choose to. This person isn't going anywhere. Could be a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. And you could go on about your business, act as if you're doing something completely different and something else, and it could possibly shake your person up. Look at this. As I said that, reconciliation card, Five of Cups in reverse. This person goes, whoa, I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be without you. I apologize. Healing old wounds. Ready to heal. I'm going to get one more. Soul searching. So the current energies right now the current feelings I'm really picking up right now between the two of you, especially with that Virgo energy, is really about, again, soul searching, going within and self-reflecting. I don't feel like from the read here that this relationship is going anywhere. It just may be on hold because you guys are addicted to a certain pattern, or it's showing as that. If it's not your story, it's not your story. I see a possibility of you completing this cycle by ending it so that a new cycle can begin. And with doing that, whatever that means to you, could mean just not playing the game for a week, and then all of a sudden a reconciliation comes in and they're like, I'm sorry, let's do this, right? Or it could mean actually breaking off and saying, I'm done. And then your person going, but I'm sorry, I'm coming back to say, I'm sorry. I've been reflecting. And they may need that push. You may need that push to self-reflect. Okay. But I see a possibility of this relationship moving to the next level by breaking chains, breaking cycles. Okay. And as I at the bottom here, the Two of Wands, which talks about what you might not see coming, or the underlying energy is making a decision, taking the next step. Do we want to go this way, or do we want to go that way? Do we want to go the same way we've been going, or do we want to go a different way? We need to get out of our comfort zone. We need to break this cycle, because right now we're addicted to it. Whether we know it or not, we're addicted to it. And if we can take that next step, if you have to be the one to initiate it, your person's going to follow suit. If it's your story. Okay. And this is the next step, the next phase. And that's what's coming through in this read. Really wanting to put your foot down and start the next cycle. Okay. So let me see if there's any hidden messages here. I get a Virgo, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio here for those of you that really want to hear signs. I do get, a lot of air on your person's side, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I get a lot of, I get Capricorn, and I get water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I get a little bit of fire, but again, let's see what the messages are. I think it's called trauma bonding. We're comfortable with people who have the same type of traumas as we do. And yet, instead of helping each other heal and grow, we tend to enable or sit in the wounds and the traumas, and we get stuck. Now, don't quote me on that. That's just what's coming through. you and I were too young. You guys started off kind of young and fast, okay? And I left you when I saw you with somebody, so that could have been a situation too. And I regret lying to you. All right? That's what I have for you, Gemini. So that's a pretty tough one. That's one to sit on, okay? Drama bond. I like that. Absolutely. And if you want new, your ex can take a hike. Absolutely. If you missed my beginning announcement when I was kind of talking a little bit about how I read for singles, even though this is talking about current feelings, sometimes even though we're single and we want new, we're still carrying stories that will follow us into our next relationship. And we're also seeing things that may have happened in our past relationships that we may need to sit with and resolve so that we can move into the next relationship. Okay? So, Cancer at 40-30. Cancer. Where's my Cancer babies? My Moon babies. All right. Moon time. Cancer. The current feelings between you and your person. Hello from India. Hello. Hello to everybody that's coming in right now. All right. Current feelings, current energies for you and your person. It's supposed to be molded by it. The Moon card in reverse, right? I look at this as Cancer and Pisces energy, all right, because of the Moon, of course, but something coming to light. Maybe some truths being revealed. Something you didn't see coming is here, or the way this person feels, you might be being revealed to you. Also, it could be Cancer, you needing to accept something as well. All right, it could be with a Leo. Leo and Cancer is always hooking up. I always get that too. Leos and Cancers and Scorpios, you always be I'm like, oh my God, it's the signs. Stop focusing on the signs so much. Leos and Cancers, they're on cuspers too. You could be a cusper. That's the way it happens. All right, 2 more shuffles for my Cancers. We're going to look at the current. So basically the actions part is I'm looking at what you could do and what actions your person will take, because most of the time I just kind of feel like I want people, I can't decide for you, but it's about manifesting abundance to come in. All right. So we have King of Swords in reverse, holding back your feelings here. We have stalemate here, but a decision being made, possible decision being made over a situation. Your person, 2 of Wands, and so you get 2 2s here. Your person is making some sort of decision. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I have King of Swords here. So you could have an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini on your mind. They could be at a distance and not telling you how they feel. But the 2 of Swords in reverse and the 2 of Wands in reverse is talking about a decision being made. And the Moon card in reverse, accepting something, accepting some sort of truth here. Cancer. So let's see. How do you feel about this person? You feel like they're hiding something from you, Cancer. This is your card. And you know it. It's like you don't even just feel like it. You just know it. And you don't even need to say anything. That's why you're showing up as the King of Swords in reverse. You don't even need to say anything. Because you know something. The truth has come up. But they're possibly hiding something from you, and you know that, I mean, they might not even know that you know. And you're just sitting there kind of studying. I don't know if you're waiting for them to make a decision to tell you some truth or tell you something. But at this point in the game, like, you don't even want to say anything. It's like you just know the truth. Like, you just know. You're in your, like, high priestess energy. You're all over your read. Your person, the King of Cups in reverse, how they feel. They're hiding their emotions. They're acting very insensitive and feeling, they've decided to hide their feelings from you. They're very distant. Being very cold and manipulative too. But they've definitely decided or made a decision to hold back their truth, their true feelings. Some of you may not have seen this coming. Some of you may be just accepting it for the current energies. You know, it's maybe that's what it is. You're not saying anything because you know how they truly feel, but you're just done. I mean, you're not going to be the one. You're not pushing at it anymore. I don't know. Let me get one more in between. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. So there's a lot of behind the scenes spying on one another, keeping an eye on one another. You either found something out by spying on this person, or somebody gossiped and told you something. You heard something from behind the scenes. You figured it out. You knew it. You knew something. And yet you're waiting for this person to either come clean. And the King of Cups in reverse can be infidelity too. Can be a fuck it. Just wanted to say a fuck it. Sorry, Cancer. I'm thinking of a Scorpio. I know this is so horrible. This is a judgment and you guys can get mad at me, but I was like a Scorpio man right there in reverse is what I saw there. That's why I went fuck it. And I can say that. They're my brothers. All right. I can't say that. It's not fair. It's not fair because I know many, many Scorpio men that are absolutely freaking amazing. All right. But there's a lot of negative, and there could be emotion. There could be some communication between the two of you that's been very negative. This person could be acting or saying things negatively to you because they're in denial or they're trying to hide. They're lying. And you know, there's just no lying to you, Cancer. There's no lying to you. Not in this energy. And you may be in an energy where you're just accepting the truth. What are you going to do? What could you do? What? All right. We have the Seven of Cups here. So you definitely have a decision to make because you have options and you know it. But you have feelings for this person. You may be tempted. I'm getting this energy of tempted, of looking out at other options. If you guys are committed, there's a possibility that you're eyeballing somebody else with that Page of Swords in reverse. I'm getting this, oh, you did it to me. I guess it's my turn. I know that's not fair. It's your choice. And it might not be your story. But I do feel like you are a little bit confused with your feelings because you do have a lot of feelings for this person. But you are starting to look out there like, I may start looking around. I may start talking. And your person, what actions might they take? I have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So that's kind of a cold also behavior as well. It's like, I'm going to act emotionally distant and I'm not going to nurture this relationship anymore. I'm not going to act loving. And I could possibly stress you out over this too. I might try and stress you out. I could end this. Doesn't necessarily mean end like I'm walking away. It could mean I'm just going to be emotionally cold and I'm not going to do anything. And it's like the person who gives you the cold shoulder, doesn't say anything. So I do see some conflict here between the two of you. And maybe this has happened in the past. Maybe it happens a lot, or maybe it's just finally coming to fruition and you're finally deciding to accept it. But this person, I know they're acting stubborn. They were disloyal and not very loving about this situation. And you finding out the truth, or you knowing the truth, and possibly acting as if you have other options, I'm getting, could really stress them out. That could be why, if you haven't in the past yet acted like your foot was out the door, that might be why you could be taking this action here of letting it be known that I have options, because it's going to stress this person out. And it's going to make them insecure. All right. So right now, the current energy is, the current outcome is showing the 9 of Cups in reverse. All right. Very undesirable for both of you right now. The two of you are going through something that could be fresh. And it's in the stage here where the wound was just ripped. I mean, it was just, the cut was just ripped open, or the cut's fresh. Okay. So there is definitely an energy here of, you just know, and this person, you guys need to come to terms with something. But right now the energy is not satisfactory, but it doesn't mean that you're over. It just means that you might be just in the midst. I might be picking up on a story where you're just in the midst of it. Okay. And I do have 7 of Swords here in reverse at the bottom. What you don't see coming is that somebody will clear the air. And again, that moon in reverse too. So I feel like maybe your temptations of walking away or hooking up with somebody else or putting your foot out, walking out the door, could bring it so this person does eventually clear the air and tell the truth about something. Okay. So let me see what the hidden truth is. I'm finishing up with Cancer. Hello, everyone. I feel you even though we're apart. And I emotionally, that's not just distant physically. I wish I could take back my words. All right. I think that's all I want. That's all I wanted to take. I'm afraid to contact you. That could be, it was my fault, but I blamed you. So definitely there's something going on here that's pretty fresh and needs to be worked through. Cancer, that's what I've got for you. How was that, guys? And no contact situation at all. Yeah, I feel it. I feel like there's something pretty fresh, pretty potent here. Hi, Shika. Siganda. You're welcome. All right, guys. We are going to move on to my Leos. Let me get a sip of coffee first, though. With my awesome, from Rebecca, Frankie's Tarot. A textbook Leo. All right, the virtual Deb. Let's do this. Leo, 5240. Let's see what the current energy is. We're doing current feelings today. So basically, whatever you and your person are feeling, it may show what actions that they'll take. But I'm going to look at the current energy. We got the Hermit card. So feeling kind of isolated, alone, maybe self-reflecting right now, could be connecting with a Virgo. All right. Some of you may be tired of being alone and tired of being in this hermit mode and ready to, oh, I got my hair in my cup. Ready to come out of isolation and do this. All right. And it could very well be a singles read right here. You never know. When's my love coming in? All right. But I do get the energy of self-reflection and possibly spirit saying maybe this is a situation to self-reflect on and see what it is you truly, really want if it's been going on for a long time. I'm sending as many good vibes as I can. Make sure you're hitting the like button as you come in. Por favor. Yes, I love the joke. Three of Pentacles right out the gate. So wanting to work something out with somebody. Okay. So that's the challenge here. Maybe how do we work things out? But it's having the same goals, same shared goals. Could be somebody you work with. Maybe you've got your eye on a Virgo at work. And maybe you're teaming up with them and you've been thinking about how you've been doing things on your own for so long. Maybe you're wanting to team up with somebody so you no longer have to. All All right, so that's a reconciliation type of card too, but it's definitely having the same goals. So both of you have that. I'm taking that as the mutual card. Here you are, Leo, in love or wanting love. Could be a twin flame connection. I am using the twin flame card, so that is going to come up. Could be a Gemini that's on your mind, but you're in your loves. You're in your loves for this person. And like you are just wanting connection with this person. And you're feeling distant. It's like you're watching from a distance and yearning almost for it. But I feel this energy of just wanting like physical connection with somebody pretty badly. Your person could be a Pisces, the Hanged Man in reverse. That shows somebody, and it's coming through the opposite for me as somebody coming out of reflection, somebody who's gone through some sort of change or transition, and they're ready to come out and share their thoughts or feelings. Okay, so they've been through some sort of transition or change, and that makes sense with the Hermit card because that's all about self-reflection. This person you may have ghosted you for a while. Maybe you've ghosted this person. Maybe you just haven't spoke. Maybe you both ended something and just haven't spoke. Maybe this is somebody that you work with and you just don't talk to one another. Somebody's about to come out and discuss something. Okay, how do you feel about this person? The Three of Hearts, the Three of Swords in reverse. You want, that's a reconciling card. You want to come together. You want happiness with this person. If there was any sadness in the past or a heartbreak, I'm getting an energy from many of you that for some of you, this could be that this could be a fresh start. And you may not have any baggage with this person. You have fresh feelings for them. Okay. And for others of you, it could be that you want to heal. You have healed from whatever happened and you're ready to move forward and reconcile. Your person, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, afraid to move forward. Not sure if they have enough to offer is what's coming through too. Pentacles on both their sides. The mutual. That's why there's no communication right here. I'm going to pull the Death card. Could be a Scorpio. This person is not sure yet what to do about a situation. But the Death card in reverse talks about going through the shift. This isn't over. The situation's not over. The current energies are just showing your person coming out of introspection, wanting to come out and communicate how they feel, but they're not taking any action just yet because they're not sure what to do. What could you do in this situation? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I also see you not moving forward, but I also feel like this is also a reminder to sit with this. Sit with it. Self-reflect with this, Leo. Don't let this situation make you feel insecure, because that's not what's happening on your person's side. Remember the Three of Pentacles here. You have the same shared goals and thoughts about a situation. You do want to work on things or work things out. Your person just, either the Pisces in reverse is saying needs to go in and self-reflect a little bit more because they're going through some sort of change here and it's not completed yet. That's what's holding them back. But they do want to come in eventually and reconcile. Right now, the outcome, though, is the Sun card in reverse. It's just you're not going to receive the companionship that you want right now. This person's still self-reflecting. All right. But look at the bottom, what you don't see coming. And this is, in this read that I'm doing, is reflecting off the future here. Messages, somebody making an offer. So they will come out and make an offer. You will hear from this person eventually. It's just right now, it's not the light yet at the end of the tunnel that you're looking for. Okay, in the next few days. Could be Pisces, could be Scorpio, strong Scorpio. I got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Gemini strong. And I got Leo in here as well, you. But I just feel like that Sun card is you in reverse with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like it's bringing you down, Leo. And I just feel like Spirit's saying, don't let this bring you down. This has nothing to do with you. You have a lot of love for this person. They're just taking longer. And when I say that, the Hermit card in reverse, all right, they're the snail of the zodiac. Okay, when it comes to needing to self-reflect. And what happens is they may find themselves stuck in self-reflection, and then they have the Scorpio showing up on their side, which eventually it's causing huge transformation, is eventually going to bring a moment where the cycle is going to complete and they'll get pushed out, you know what I mean, into that butterfly. Corny, but it is what it is. All right. So definitely there's messages that will be coming. Let me see if there's any hidden truth here. You're welcome, guys. Aries is already done. I will have my chalkboard in probably in a couple days. Thank you. Oh, you switched me to big screen. Hi, Kazi. Or Kazi. Is it Kazi or Kazi? Big screen with my big cheese across. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Okay, so in the past. So if you guys did have a separation here, not easy. I wonder if you're happy without me. What's going on in their head? I wish I could take back my words. Okay, Leo? And that one I don't feel is for you, but I'm not available is kind of going off what I'm saying right here is this person's still in that self-reflection mode. Don't take it personally. Don't let it don't let it dim your light right now, okay? Because that's not what's coming through. All right, that was my Leos. 180 in here. Hit the like button, por favor. Thank you. Do you call me Frankies for fun? Because I've seen you call me Frankie before, so I don't know if you're calling me Frankie, if it's funny, or if you realize that you're calling me Frankie, or if you don't realize that you're calling me Frankie. This is for Kazi. Thank you, Robin. I don't mind not wearing makeup. I'm having fun with it lately. I get bored of it after a while, but right now I'm kind of having fun. It gives me something to do since I can't really do my hair. We're on Virgo. 10215. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. Woo! Virgo, there you are, the Hermit card. Maybe you've been hanging out for quite a bit of time. Have you been ghosting somebody, hanging back, trying to go low, hang low? Something's about to move really fast for you. I got the Cancer energy, and I've got the Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy right here. That is awesome movement. So regarding the current situation, things are going to start picking up and moving in your favor. And it's also talking about taking a chance. Maybe your person's about ready to take a chance on you. Your person could be a Cancer, ready to move forward. And the Cancer card, the Chariot card's talking about, communication as well. They could be traveling towards you. Okay. They could be. Maybe you guys live at a distance. That's always a possibility with that. And then you get the Wheel card. Now I'm going to drive over to see you. Okay. But there's definitely movement, positive movement in this situation. And somebody possibly thinking about taking a risk, taking a chance on the situation, taking a chance on you, with you right there. All right, let's do this. I'm going to stop saying that. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go. Give me something different to say. Help me out here. So I quit arguing with myself. Thank you, Zia. All right. Can you guys still see me clearly? I'm also subbed to Frankie's Tarot, and you look nothing like Frankie. What do you mean? All right, perfect. Gotta be like Nike. All right. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So you're not seeing things moving, and you've been putting a lot of work into something, and you're just You're about ready to be done, it looks like, about a situation. We have the Three of Cups in reverse, feeling like, unhappy about it. A situation's not reconciling. Maybe you're around people that you just don't want to be around anymore, and that's why you're in the hermit mode too. All right. But you've kind of backed off. You've kind of backed off from a situation, or maybe wanting a reconciliation, maybe losing hope or faith about a situation. But look, your person, Scorpio energy, they've gone through a big change or a shift. They're wanting a new beginning. You might be thinking an end, or that it's over, because the Three of Cups is in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You're not seeing your person work on anything, but we've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot card. This may have been going on for a long time, and things were about to shift. A lot of change is happening here. How do you feel about this person? All right, you want them to make it, you want them to be the one to put forth the effort. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius energy too. A lot of water here. You want this person to put forth the effort. You're the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I've worked hard enough on this. I'm not putting in anything else until I receive effort. So you are turning into the old man here, the hermit. Old man, old woman. Just waiting around. And luck's about to change. For many of you, this could be somebody new, a whole new beginning. I'm going to throw that out there, though, too. You may have decided not to reconcile with somebody, and you've been alone for a while, and now there could be somebody coming in, Scorpio for you, or Cancer, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. That's a possibility still at this point in this read. And you may receive, some of you may receive a message. Your person, how do they feel about you? Look at them. They're trying to make a decision. They want to take the next step. So whoever this is they're ready to go on this adventure. There's something holding them back from getting out of their comfort zone, but they're ready for a new beginning. They're in decision mode, making a plan possibly on how to send messages to you, how to communicate with you. So right now your current action, is the Eight of Wands. You got two eights on your side. You're not taking any action, and I feel like the passion, I feel like you're starting to die out a little bit with, is this, you're passionate. Maybe at one point you were very passionate about a situation, and now the fire's burned out. Like, I get the fire's burnt out over here with you trying to put forth any more energy. Your person, the Three of Swords in reverse. So I see reconciliation. I see somebody wanting to apologize possibly. And I see somebody wanting to, come together, and they're ready for this. And it could be, again, it's still showing that this could be somebody that's new, with that Death card being right there. So again, possibility of reconciliation, or a possibility of coming together with somebody who has their heart together, has their heart pieced together, and wants to share it with you. All right. Right now, the current energy is showing that nobody's making a move. There's no communication. Possible outcome here is still kind of holding back one's feelings. And I feel like this is because, Virgo, your person's still trying to figure out a plan to put forth the effort. And I don't see you taking any action at all, because you want whoever this is to take a chance with you, to take the risk and communicate with you. For some of you, there's a possibility, definitely, but you need to sit with this. It's your choice. Is it you that needs to jump out there and take a risk, take a chance, and go somewhere? Because you've been in hermit mode? Possibility. But for those of you that this is a reconciliation, and this is showing up as you being done from taking any action, and you've actually kind of lost passion in this, you've done enough. This is your person wanting, they've gone through some big change, and they're wanting to, they're thinking about taking a chance. That Two of Wands, do I jump? Do I jump? And they're about to they're about to jump in, and it's going to come in pretty quick. So expect communication, expect an apology. And look at this at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see, which is foundation, commitment, building a commitment together, the next milestone. Could be anything to each and every one of you. Could be just a date, start of a foundation, but it could be moving into each other's home. I mean, moving into a home together. Okay? Getting married. Anything. All right? Let's see what the Truth Oracle says. We do have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, of course, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, a lot of Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Do have Earth here. We have Aries, Leo, Sag. I have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini too. So I have it all. It's time for me to heal now. It could be you, Virgo. I look for you everywhere. So for some of you, thank you, Green Woman Tarot. For some of you, you're in a healing position, and that's why things aren't moving right now, okay? And your person could be too going through that transition. But they're looking for you, and what that means is everywhere they go, you're so on their mind that they see you everywhere too, and they actually look for you in places that maybe they've seen you before. And then that could go if it's a new person too. They may be trying to find you. All right. And Virgo, you may be in healing mode, in that hermit mode, and may not realize that somebody is trying to reconnect with you. And it's hard for them. It's a possibility. Okay. So that's what I have for my Virgos. Thank you guys for the donations. You guys are awesome. All right. Continue to hit that like button as you're coming in. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Let me say hi to everybody before I move on. Take a sip of my Joe. Libra. 1/11/30. Libra. Rita, how are you? All right, Libra. Wheel of Fortune. Things turning in your favor. Could be with a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. That's luck on your side, taking a chance, a shift, change. End of a karmic cycle. Libra. My mama's Libra. I'm a Libra, Stellum and Vedic. And I can believe it sometimes, though. As I sit with that more and more over the past few months, I can see it. I can see how I can be a Libra. One more shuffle for Libras. All right, Libra. All right. The Hierophant in reverse. You have a Taurus on your mind. Somebody who is non-committal and somebody who doesn't want or has not wanted to take the next step. Has that been you? Have you had a fear of really committing to somebody? Has something been holding you back? Needing to take a chance. All right? Got to read it like that too. Have to take a chance if that's what you want, because it's looking like you want a spiritual connection. You're wanting a higher level of commitment, but something's holding you back. All right, we have the Death card right in the middle. Transition time. Scorpio energy. Your person, Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm getting an energy that some of you Libras, it may be you, fear of commitment with this person. Could be a completely new beginning with somebody, taking a chance with somebody, and something from your past is holding you back. That's always a case scenario. But I see a lot of change here. I see a new beginning happening here, possibly with a Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Again, could be the Leo, Taurus as well. But there's communication, breakthrough, clarity. There's justice. There's the balance and justice. This person is going to communicate possibly exactly what you need to hear. All right. But either you worry that this person is non-committal, or you have possibly a fear of commitment. All right, how do you feel about this person? This person, I love the word activation here. This is my twin flame deck. This person may have triggered some commitment fears in you. They have definitely activated you, but you can see yourself going on this journey. You want this. This is new beginning written all over here, Libra. Could be an Aquarius. This is a completely new beginning. You want to jump in and go on this journey. Could be an Aries, Aquarius. And I also get this feeling like you feel like this person also is adventurous and free-flowing, and it excites you in a sense, but maybe it triggers you in a sense where maybe you're not ready for that kind of change. With the death card coming here, are you willing to get out of your comfort zone and just jump all in and live a certain lifestyle the way somebody else lives? I do get this feeling of, jumping off a ledge here and diving into something different. Transition. But something is scaring you, and it has to do with, not having faith in a situation. And I get a feel, and it's like the cards are saying, sit with this, take a chance. And, but you've gone through several spiritual lessons in the past, and that could be what's scaring you or holding you back from moving forward with this person. And could be with a Taurus. Your person, the moon card, Pisces, how do they feel? They are definitely dreaming about you, but they feel as though you're hiding from them. You're hiding something from them. They can see a future with you. They're in their emotions, their feelings over you, but they feel like you're very mysterious or secretive. You're being very reserved maybe, and they just feel like you're holding back. And remember, the moon card is always something that is going to be revealed that you can't see. And that could be the communication and the breakthrough. This person finally cutting through all the bullshit and saying, hey, I've either gone through a lot of change and I want a new beginning, or I want you. I want to do this. Okay? So the mutual here, making a decision. And, I don't know why I added that position. It's usually the outcome position right here, but I'm doing a mutual. Getting out of your comfort zones is what's coming through for both of you. Needing to make a decision. That's the only thing that's happening here in the current feelings. Moving to the next phase, going on this new adventure. And there's only a slight pause right now. That's kind of, you need somebody to kind of kick your butt off that edge. Both of you. And I feel like your person will be the one to communicate with you. There's been a big shift here. And things are going to move in your favor. All right, the outcome, the Three of Swords in reverse. So reconciling, coming together. Could be an apology if this is a reconcile from the past. This is a new person. It's coming together with an open heart. Very happy. All right, that's what I get here. I do have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which is talking about progress not moving forward. It's that pause that we just talked about, which is why things are on hold. I do have the Empress, though, here underneath, talking about growth and abundance and manifesting. Okay? So, and a new love, new birth. So for many of you, this is a new love. All right, let's see what the Truth Oracle is, if this is from somebody that's from your past. We will be together again. I'm just going to stamp it with that, okay, Libra? I get strong again, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Okay? We'll be together again. He on the ship. All right. Just being near you is intoxicating. A lot of attraction between the two of you. All right. Before we go on to Scorpio, I may be going live with Cindy from A Cup of Love, guys. Her and I, she is something else. I love her. She's her own intuitive. She comes from her own perspective. I love intuitive readers who speak their truth, and you can tell it. You can tell. Her and I have a different approach, but we both are basically, we both speak and read kind of the same way. And it'll be nice to see us collaborate. And we may be collaborating soon to do a live together and see how that works out. I haven't done a live since my sister, so Cindy's popped up in my world, and there may be a possibility that soon here, it's just probably going to be me being able to find the time. It might be on a Saturday night, hopefully, where her and I, or Tuesday night, her and I could go live together, so you guys can enjoy that. But I'll announce it and let you know when it comes. All right. And I'm not sure yet. I have to respond to her email. We've been going back and forth. I may be going live with Cindy from A Cup of Love. We may collab together. We haven't set a date yet. We're just kind of going back and forth with emails. And I'll let you know when it does happen. It should be interesting. But I feel the need to kind of, I love collaborating. So she seems, she's got a great personality, and she's just so funny as hell. I just love her. I just love her. So I won't know what time or anything like that yet. We haven't set a date or a time yet. We're just kind of going back and forth on emails. Okay, I will let you know. Scorpio 12205. Scorpio, we're doing current energy. She's raw. She is raw. She is not going to play any games, and she, again, like, I feel like I beat around the bush sometimes, and she's the sister that just is going to come out and tell you right to your face and not beat around the bush. And she's going to tell me to shut up when I do. So, and she's got like that Southern twang too. So she's just has a lot of character, and I love her. So we're going to probably go live. All right, let's start again. 12240 for Scorpio. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Come on, Scorpio. Overall energy here. We're doing current feelings between you and your person. All right, the Hanged Man in reverse. So the Hanged Man in reverse. Ooh, the Fool card too just wanted to fall. So the Hanged Man in reverse is telling me that you could have a Pisces on your mind. You're an Aries, Aquarius, right? But it's saying either it might be, you may want a new beginning with somebody. You may want to go on this new venture. You may want to start something up, but you might have to sit back a minute and reconsider or look at things from a different perspective. I won't know until the read comes out, because there's a possibility that this is saying maybe you have thought it through, and now here we go, whole new beginning. All right, somebody could be coming out to play. So let's see how that goes. All right. Could be with a Leo too. Let's do this. Hi, happy Sag. I didn't even realize you were here. Did I say hi before? Two more shuffles for Scorpio. I see messages of love. Ace of Wands, a breakthrough, clarity, awareness. That's where I feel like that Pisces is coming now. You've had time to think. All right. We have the Four of Cups here in the middle. So missed opportunity or fear of missed opportunity. Your person, 7 of Cups here. So they're in their feelings. They're thinking, daydreaming, fantasizing. They're tempted with something. All right, but they are definitely confused about something as well, too. Okay, and it could be, do I want this? I don't want this to be the one that got away type of energy. All right. Do I want to keep my options open, or will I be losing the one that I want? All right. How do you feel about this person? 2 of Cups. This is your one. You don't want this one to get away. I got the butterfly here for you. You do not want this one to get away. You love this person. Your person, though, afraid to take action, holding back. It's because they're not quite sure. Not about their feelings. They know they have feelings for you, but they battle temptation, too, to keep their options open at times, and I don't know why. But both of you feel like you don't want this to be a missed opportunity. All right. All right. I pulled this in my head. The reason I paused is because I was pulling this in the head before I went to you as the mutual energy here. And it's the 7 of Swords in reverse. So you will receive the truth. Both of you will clear the air. The truth will come to light. Okay. What could you do in this situation? All right. So end the stress over the situation is how I'm taking that. Maybe release the stress. This is really weighing on you. It's weighing on you heavy. And what could your person's possible actions? They're confused. They're at a stalemate. They are so confused on their side. That's the only thing holding them back. And that's telling me that this person needs a little bit of time to go within and reflect and come up with their own decision and go through a transition. Okay. So the possible outcome here, the 9 of Swords in reverse. I see an ending to the stress. And I'm going to have to pull one more because that's a good energy. You are weighing down on all the stress. And then it shows that you're at the 9 of Swords in reverse. So you're not so worried about this anymore that it's stressing you out to the point where you self-sabotage. Like, so something happens here. And let's pull. All right, I do see the King of Swords here in reverse, still at an emotional distance. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And I have the 3 of Wands here, which is awaiting results. So I feel like, and this is all that wants to come through, Scorpio, is that Spirit is saying release the burdens, make a choice if you can, to release the burdens, sit with that. Don't stress about this. Do not stress about this situation. Your person is at a distance still. They're trying to make a decision. And you are going to be in a waiting period for a little bit. The 3 of Wands, awaiting results. But your ships are coming in, okay? Your ships are coming in. The 10 of Cups. And we have the World card in reverse. So this cycle isn't over. It could be with a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. It's a cycle that you're going through. And your person is just at a stalemate. And I see 10 of Cups at the bottom here, which is relationship. And I see 6 of Cups here with it too, reconciliation. Scorpio, look at that, 3 of Cups too, reconciliation, happiness. 6 of Swords coming back around. All right, 7 of Wands, not being so defensive and letting down their guard. So that's what you need to know in the current energies. You know what you want. Your person's dealing with a little bit of confusion, indecisiveness. And that indecisiveness is, I don't want to lose this opportunity, but yet I still somehow am tempted or keep my options open. It could be something different for every one of you. The temptations doesn't have to be other men or women. It could be, maybe I don't want to live in this town. Maybe I want to move. Maybe I want to go across country. Maybe I want to live on another planet. I don't know. And will this hold me back? It could be something like that. That's sometimes my thing. I don't know if I want to get in a relationship. I might want to move to another planet. What am I going to do if I'm stuck with somebody? You know, you never know what's going on in somebody's mind, right? But you didn't see that one coming. But I see a new beginning. I see having faith, a new beginning. This is unfinished business, uncompleted cycle just yet. Okay. So things will move forward. Let me see what this may not resonate with everybody, the hidden truth. I get a lot of water here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I get a lot of air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, a lot of air. And mainly air and I get a little bit of fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, but mainly air, water, and fire. I don't get any earth in this. I'm so glad you're here with us. I want to move to another planet too. And what if my person gets homesick and they don't like to travel? You know what I'm saying? How are you going to go to my planet with me? Turn the computer. Oh, Kirsty, I'm glad. Thank you for letting me know that. I'm glad you feel safe to be here. All right. You came closer than anybody. All right. So that's what's in this person's head right now. All right. I wish I had treated you better. And I want to tell you how I feel. So they're going through a lot in their head, a lot of decision making. All right. Scorpio, that's what I have for you. Hey, Frankie, I'm driving. Oh, you're driving. Hi, CT. Be safe. Don't watch your phone. Just listen to me. All right. We're on Sagittarius. I am a Sag North Node. Let's see where we're going. That's why I'm Sag North Node. I'm going somewhere, you know, taking off somewhere, looking at the bigger picture. CT, thank you. You keep driving. Stop focusing on me. Drive safely. Aw, thank you. Sagittarius, 13212. Saggy, what's going on? Your current energies, current feelings. Giving you tea. Thank you. I bought some new ginger and lemon tea for my tummy. I'm a big baby. I'm such a dork. I'm nursing myself. Aries North Node. All right. We're on the same team pretty much. No, Rebecca. No. All right, sorry, Sag. 132.50. I got distracted, Sag, and I promised I wouldn't get distracted during the readings. All right, Sag, current feelings for you and your person. Current feelings for you and your person. All right. I see the Magician in reverse. So not using all your tools to manifest and create your reality. Boom. Is that you, Sag? I feel like sort of a giving up energy. Like, you know how to do this. You know how to create. You know how to make everything happen. You're Sag. And for some reason, I'm seeing not using all your tools, maybe getting stuck back in that mindset, and just maybe take a little bit of a break and do a refresh, you know, get back on track. Okay. The High Priestess in reverse here could be connecting with the Cancer. Maybe you've learned some truth, some hidden truth, something you didn't know. Maybe you need to connect with your higher self and trust yourself in the situation. But let's see what's going on. Okay. Yeah, triple, you're right. She does. And that's why I have to say no. She bought me this cup, a t-shirt, a little mug. I mean, a little baggie, a hat, a hat thing that you'll see me wear again. I wore it the first day. All right, one more shuffle for Sag. All right, guys, here we go. Sag. All right, well, I see the waiting game is over. Either that or you're growing impatient and you're done. Could be with another Aries, Leo, Sag, but let's see where this goes. 4 Pentacles in reverse. I like it. So both of you really do, are letting go, or it's showing you and genuinely in a positive mindset. But for some reason, it could be over a Gemini. Maybe you just feel like things aren't coming forth for you. Things aren't coming in for you. And you want them to show up like right now. Your person, look at this, seeing things from a different perspective. I get Pisces. They're hanging and chilling and they're reviewing their own thoughts. That's a good energy for them to be in. It's just you're getting tired of waiting. But the challenge is remaining to have or to continue having a positive mindset. Don't give up just yet. And that's what I was feeling. Like maybe you're slipping back into this negative mindset, and challenge for you is going to be to remain positive so that you can continue manifesting this in, because your person's showing up in this good energy, the Hanged Man. It's just they're just hiding off still. They're not doing anything. They're just reflecting. They're going through some sort of change. How do you feel about this person? All right, the High Priestess in reverse. Either you want them to tell you how they feel. You want them to tell you the truth. You want them to come out of hiding. Maybe they're ghosting you. Maybe that you feel like they are. I don't know. That word ghost is just so everybody uses it, but I guess there's no other way to say it. But just non-existent right now come out of hiding. You want them to come out of hiding. But they're in a good place. They're not. They need to be in this place that the cards are showing. Okay. How do they feel about you? The 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Right? That's my reconciliation card. All right. They don't feel so alone, and they feel pretty happy when they're with you. But they may feel as though you're happy and content the way you are. I see the mutual. So I think you guys are seeing each other with the Star card in reverse. You guys aren't seeing the truth about each other for some reason. The two of you are losing faith in this situation at times, or are disappointed in each other for some reason, not being able to see. I think you guys can't see something about each other. Either they're holding back how they truly feel about not wanting to be away from you. They don't want to be isolated from you anymore, but they're not letting you know. And you want them to tell you how they feel and come out of hiding, and they won't. They're not ready to. What could you do? We got the Ace of Pentacles here. You could communicate. This doesn't happen all the time. So for some of you, disclaimer, if you communicated this morning and left 15-page, text message, and you never got a return, or you did last week and every day since, and you haven't got a return, then this might not be your message just yet. If you sit with this and this feels like your situation, you could reach out, but Spirit's saying sit with it. This is your choice. There may be just a simple miscommunication here, because your person is showing up as not wanting to be alone from you, not wanting to be away from you. What actions could they take? I don't see them taking any actions right now and nurturing the situation. They're stressed out about it, though. They're overanalyzing. The possible outcome, the Knight of Cups. Coming together and going on this romantic quest together. I see you guys coming back together. Look at this, kissing and making up over a cup of Jojo. This may be one of those cases, Sagittarius, that this is where you may need to reach out. If you feel like you resonated more on this side, because I do see a single parent over here, somebody who stresses out a lot, somebody who doesn't want to be alone and struggling, and somebody who's kind of, could be a Pisces too, you know, or you're a Pisces in your chart, there's a possibility that this person could be the one to reach out with you. So play with the energies, but I do see the two of you coming back together. But in the way I read it, I feel like this could be one of those times where it might be a Saggy communicating or saying hi and getting things off the ground. And look, bottom of the deck where you don't see messages of love. So for some of you, you know, you reaching out could in return bring messages of love. And there's a possibility that as you go to reach out to somebody, they're reaching out right back to you. Have you ever had that happen? I'm just about to text somebody and then they text me. So I don't know. You sit with this one, Sagittarius, because it's showing that you don't see these loving messages coming, but it's showing that it might be you to be the one to initiate it. And so really sit with that. Okay. Let me pull out a hidden truth card. Yeah, I've had it happen. It doesn't happen all the time, but when it does, it's pretty exciting. It's like, holy shit. I look for you everywhere. That's how much you're on my mind. I left before you could leave me. So something happened in the past in this situation and somebody got very insecure or knew they did something wrong and didn't want you to find out. And so they left first because they didn't want you to leave them. Is a possibility. Doesn't have to be everybody's story, but definitely I look for you everywhere. Maybe I look in the same places we used to hang out. Maybe I'm always trying to go down roads where I saw you, or I'm just like when I'm out there and about, like I'm always thinking about you and I'm always seeing you everywhere in my awareness. Okay, so that's what I have for you. You're welcome, Jojo. See, you can play with that, Chantel. But again, when it comes to making communication, there's always my disclaimer of really sit with it. I'm not trying to be funny when I say, you know, I texted him, because I'll get people say, you know, well, I texted yesterday, I texted the day before, then there might be another message in there for you. Maybe you're not hearing the message you're supposed to hear because that might not be your message to text again. All right. And I don't mean that as being funny. I'm just saying you really have to sit with the communication reads and say, is it really my turn? Is it really? Do I really need one to be the one to reach out? Oh, Capricorn. We're on Capricorn. You almost confused me for a sec. 142.30, Capricorn. All right, let's pull current energy. This is current feelings for you and your person. All right, Cappy. The Hermit. Cappy, you sitting back in your Virgo energy, earthy energy? Maybe you have Virgo on your mind or you have Virgo in your chart. But you're definitely, I get like studying, thinking about, contemplating, analyzing. What you doing, Capricorn? Growing some gray hairs. That's what I can see. You may be older than somebody that's on your mind or somebody on your mind. Obviously, it could go either way, but there could be a really big age difference, maturity-wise too. But I feel like I get this energy of you just kind of sitting off in the back now, like ready to get out of your cave and move forward. But, you know, not sure. I mean, you know what you want, but you're not sure. You need somebody to, again, I'm going to go with that push you out the door, push you over the ledge. All right. Maybe you've ghosted somebody. Maybe somebody's ghosted you and you're contemplating on whether or not you want to go down this path with this person again, or what the hell else. So I'm just giving you ideas and options that are coming through to kind of grab your attention, get you into the read. It could mean other things, and we'll see what the cards say. Okay. I get the Devil in reverse, Capricorn. There you are at the bottom of the deck. So there's a possibility of a Virgo, somebody with Virgo in the chart on your mind. But I see you really in this good energy, though. You're in the good, positive energy of your Capricorn nature. But again, I think Capricorns are the slowest ones in the I don't know, is it, well, yeah, I think it's Capricorn, then Virgos, and then Tauruses. I think Taurus is the quicker of the earth signs. They get hungry, move out of their way. No, I'm just kidding. That was just a really mean joke. But anyways, Capricorn, you are letting go of whatever. You're not in any toxic type of energy, any negative energy, negative mindset, nothing. You're good to go, doing your thing, contemplating. But I do get this energy of you wanting to explore or things to move or get out of this, being single or being alonehood. Okay, so that is coming through for you. Turtle. Oh yeah, all earth signs, Jojo. The stubborn comes with it. Bye, Rebecca. Is Rebecca leaving? Love you. All right, Capricorn. Accurate. All right. One more shuffle for Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. There you are. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini on your mind too, possibly, but you could be at a distance from somebody. But that to me also shows you, like, still not ready to show your emotions. And, you could be coming across cold and unemotional, but we know that's not true. Capricorns, earth signs are so much love, all about self-love and nurturing, but you're throwing off the vibe of a King of Swords in reverse. So you're playing it like stone cold on the outside, but you're like the hermit in the inside here, evaluating and studying everything, but acting like you're not emotionally available or something's not emotionally bothering you. All right, decision, 2 of Wands for mutual here. So wanting to, again, that energy, wanting to go to the next step, go to the next, make a decision, jumping off that ledge, getting out there. You want somebody to make a decision too. Your person possibly is waiting on a decision. Who knows? Let's make a plan. Let's do this. Maybe the 2 of you don't even realize that you both want to make a plan and do this. Okay. Your person, Aquarius energy, the Fool card, ready to jump in. You've activated, I love using that word with this deck, but you've activated something in this person, or this person is just ready. They're ready to start a whole new journey. They have been through cycles and they have come to a point where they are at ground zero and they're ready to go forth. All right. They're ready for the next phase. This person that's on your mind. They're just ready. And you're showing up. Either you think this person's emotionally distant and you don't know what this person's feeling because it is a lot of air showing up for you, or you're afraid to show how you truly feel. And you're lying to yourself. But you can't lie because you're in this 2 of Wands energy where, like, I want to do this. I want to go on this adventure. I want to go. And, but I'm hesitant. I'm procrastinating. How do you feel about this person? All right. You're in this 3 of Cups in reverse. All right. You don't know if you make this person happy, or this person hasn't made you happy in the past. You don't know if this person would consider you or consider hanging out with you, getting back together with you. It's what you feel. It's what you're feeling. And, bottom line is with the King of Swords in reverse and the 3 of Cups in reverse, you're just not feeling very, very emotionally secure in the situation for some reason. So I don't know what happened. It could be different for everybody. All right. I have your person here, Taurus energy, Empress, Divine Feminine. So for many of this could be Divine Masculine on this side. I was kind of picking up on that energy. Doesn't have to be, and it's not gender specific. We all have masculine, feminine, right? your person is really in this beautiful, you're really attracted to this person. This person has this great energy about them. And this could possibly be a new love for you, Capricorn. Even if you're here, if this is you over here being emotionally detached because of a breakup or a separation you've had or that you're still sitting on, and the Two of Wands can be you needing to make a decision. Do I still feel for this person that has left me and made me unhappy or makes me feel unhappy? Do I move forward with somebody here who's an Empress, who's ready to just jump in and who has no baggage with them? They're ready to go on this journey. And so that's a possibility, Capricorn. You may have been coming here focused on somebody from your past, and there could be somebody else around you, and this is their current feelings towards you, and they're very attracted to you, or they will be. All right, but the challenge here is the communication. Things aren't moving. Are you holding this back? And remember, the energies can be switched if you feel like it. What could you do in this situation? All right, the Justice card in reverse. Finding a balance. Coming to terms. Something still hurts you and you feel something really, somebody did something or hurt you pretty bad, and they were never held accountable. There was a karmic cycle that you're in that you may need to sit on this and decide, do I want to end this karmic cycle I have with somebody that doesn't, this soul contract I'm in with somebody that I feel so strongly attached to? Or because this might be keeping you back from a happiness coming in for you. And that could be why the Devil in reverse showed up for you too as well. And look, Justice card right here. And I have the World card. Ending that karmic cycle. You're either, now I understand karmics can be soulmates. Karmics can turn into soulmates. You can complete a karmic cycle and you can move into the next phase. But if somebody's not willing to do the work or to figure out what the karma is, and not willing to grow or evolve, and the other person is moving faster, you may be waiting a long time to end that karmic cycle if you're not the one to put your foot down and say, I'm done learning my lesson here. I'm complete. I'm done. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to move on with a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. And I feel like that's where the justice, that's where the balance, the justice is going to come in, when you decide to no longer let, and maybe this is a karmic partner you've already ended something with, but if they're coming, they constantly come back to haunt you when you have a thought of starting something with somebody new. Because this person on this side is the friggin' Empress and the Fool card. And you're afraid to take action or communicate. And this person maybe doesn't even know how to communicate if it's a new person. There's a possibility for some of you who already feel like this is a past person. I know you guys can make these connections. And if this is a past person, you may be still holding on to the past and holding this person, not letting go of what this person did, which is causing this from not moving forward as well. I will throw that out there because I know how y'all can make this story fit. And so that Spirit wanted me to tell you that. But for some of you, I really do feel, what actions might this person take? I don't see this person. It could be, look at this King, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person, I don't even know if this person, they're not going to be the one to move in just yet. If this is a new person, they might not even know how to. But also, if this person might not be able to, if again, you're holding on to something that, and if you're holding this person, if you're constantly mad at this person or angry with this person, if it's a past person, they're not going to budge. They're not going to move forward, but they desire to start, to grow. They desire to grow. Could be somebody that could be a family, could be marriage type too, but also could be somebody that you've had a child with before or in the past, been married or in a relationship with. I don't know, could have been a marriage too, and things are coming back around. I don't know. Right now, the current energy shows the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I see no movement right now because of whatever's holding. I feel like the energy is moving to this side. So Capricorn, if you resonate with this side, it's holding back because somebody's holding on to something that was done to them, a karmic injustice. And whoever's on this side can't move. Okay? And the Ace of Cups in reverse here. So that's the only thing holding back this love offer from coming in. And I've told you this before. If this is, I didn't tell you anything. I've mentioned before that I said, yeah, I told you. I mentioned before that if you have nobody on your mind, this is showing as a past relationship. It's a behavior, it's a pattern, it's a distrust or something, a wound deep inside that keeps coming up that holds you back from moving forward with this new person. So if this is a past person, let's see if there's any messages here. It's me holding back. Okay. Yeah, I do. I get this. I remember the sign I'm on is the sign on the left. But in general readings, it's hard to not be able to flop around. Couple love. I love you, couple love. I mentioned that we may go live together. Cindy's here. Cindy G's. We're just working on, I got to figure out when we can do it, and I'll return your email. But I already told everybody to look out for that. I don't know if she's here, so she said she was going to rewind. Right. Let's see. I left before you could leave me. I bury myself in work to forget about you. I'm starting to understand our connection. Okay, Capricorn. So that was kind of deep there, my friends. And it went a little bit in a couple places, so it can resonate with so many of you in so many ways. But that's what I have for you. And I think I've read all the signs: Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. I got strong Aquarius, strong Taurus. I definitely got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, strong Taurus, Leo, obviously, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do have a little bit of Aries, Leo, Sag, and just a little bit of water here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but mainly the other signs, okay? So, shout out to Cup of Love. Yeah, Karen. Yeah, I've got to email her back. We've been going back and forth. Figure out a time, and I got to figure out how we're going to do it. I have to get the software, I guess. But we are going to go live together and see. It's going to be so fun to see her southern shit come out, and then just me, whatever you want from another planet. So it's going to be fun. And I'll let y'all know when we finally, if I will do a car exam. Thanks. If you will do a car exam, pass your car, if you're going to pass your license, I can tell you with the question that you asked that you can do a car exam if you sign up for one. Hi, I want to ask if I will do a car exam. I'm not exactly sure. Like, I'm thinking that she might be asking, I'm hoping if she'll pass her car exam. And I'm going to set out the intention that, yes, you do. You passed your car exam. Okay. Yeah, Cindy rocks. Like I was saying earlier, I'm the type that sometimes beats around the bush. I don't know why I do that because I'm really not scared. But I beat around the bush, I think, just to not trigger people and things like that. I'm just a little more reserved like that. Don't get me pissed off, though. I mean, that's when things really start to happen. But I won't do it online. But she's the type that's just not going to beat around the bush. And she's going to come straight out and tell you like it is. And I love her. She's that sister, like I said earlier, that just tells you right out the gate how it is. All right, Aquarius, 158.57. Aquarius. Let's get her mad. Joking. No parent choice. Because even, I'm sorry, Aquarius, just give me a second. Even though I have the tendency, it's been my own life lesson to learn that I can't fix other people and that I can't always be the mediator and try to calm people down, because that sometimes just makes the fire worse. And with Cindy, I feel like you've got to just let her get mad, let her get it out, just let her be heard. And there's no need for it. Everything's going to be okay. There's no need for that, because that's not what's necessary in those moments. Be mad, girl. She has to be mad, and I'm not gonna try and ease the fire. Woo. All right, Temperance, Aquarius, 200. Do Aquarius at 200. CT, thank you. And we have Sagittarius possibly on your mind, but I see balance and restoration for you. All right. You may be losing faith here with the Magician in reverse, thinking, fuck manifestation. It's not working. I don't see any movement. And also, the Magician also says, it's also saying you're not using all your resources either, tapping into everything you've got. But that's at the bottom. So it could be just saying you could be a Gemini. I do see restoration. I see balance. I also see patience. I'm always on this line. Sag comes up in a lot of people's reads. You're on a lot of people's minds. What's the juice? I love it. Here we go. All right, Aquarius, let's do this. Stop saying that, Frankie. All right, so you are definitely in separation with somebody, possibly, right? And you've been patience. I've been having patience, Frankie. I have been. I know, Aquarius. I feel you. I hear you. Aquarius speak through mental telepathy. All right, and it broke your heart. You're done. You're done with it, though. All right, Queen of Wands, right in the middle. Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, magnet. You guys are magnet to each other, very attracted. Your person, 5 of Wands in reverse. So either they want to end the conflict, okay, Temperance, creating balance and restoration, or they just are giving up the fight, okay? They don't know what to do. We'll see what the other cards say, okay? But the Queen of Wands here is you guys are very attracted to each other, but it's the challenge. How do we come back together? How do we do this? How do we get things moving, rolling? Something may have happened in this situation with competition. This person could have chose somebody in the past over you. Does that mean another lover? Doesn't always. It could mean I chose work, I chose my family, I chose school, I chose my career, I chose whatever. I chose my buddies, I chose my girlfriends. Doesn't matter. I chose cars. But it is showing that they don't want to fight anymore. But I don't know if they know how to get things moving. And a lot of fire energy here. A lot. How do you feel about this person? They stress you out and piss you off and create you. They want you. I just see like this lion who just wants to jump out and bite somebody's head off. Again, we have that fire, a lot of fiery energy coming through, a lot of passion here. But a lot of passion in reverse can bring a lot of fiery intensity and resentment and jealousy. I don't know. I just feel like you just want to lash out at this person. They hurt you. They hurt you. They hurt you. How does this person feel about you? 10 of Cups. So you might not know this, but they have a lot of love for you. You make them happy. They fucked up somehow, though. And if it's in reverse, maybe it's this person over here. I don't like to do that. I don't want to do that, but I'll do this one time. It could be this person's just had no self-control, and that's what broke your heart. But there's so much attraction here. The chemistry is there. The challenge here is communication between the two of you. Nobody putting forth the effort. Nobody communicating, nobody, and I don't see if on your side, Aquarius, like that you should be the one. What could you do? Oh, that one's already flipped over. Be you and act like you have it all. 9 of Pentacles. Do you? Do you with that 9 of Pentacles? Nothing's bothering me. This ain't bothering me. You need to take, if you feel like the 10 of Cups with me, then you need to fight. You need to come in and make the effort. Knowing that the Queen of Wands is here. Mutual energy, strong magnetic pull. You don't have to worry about anything. I'm just keep being you and self-love, be independent, taking care of yourself. Let this person see what they could have. And let's see what their actions may be. Hierophant. They're going through a spiritual lesson from that. They're learning a lesson here. And I see this is somebody that could be a potential marriage in the future. And maybe they needed to go through this lesson. Maybe they made the wrong choice. They chose something, like I said, over you, and they're coming back. They're thinking twice. But I do see that they're leveling up, is how I look at that. They're leveling up. And their actions towards you may be an actual commitment, whatever that means to you. Could it be a first date? Who knows? Could it mean marriage? Maybe. But it's the next phase. It's the leveling up for me. All right, so the possible outcome here, an end to the past cycle and a whole new beginning, a new phase. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. Completion of a cycle. It's like walking into a whole new chapter with this person. All right. Look at this at the bottom. Pisces energy in reverse, awareness, things coming up, truths being revealed, something you didn't see coming to light. And that's this next level of commitment. Could be a Taurus, strong Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag. I get a lot of fire in this read. Remember Sag especially. I do get a little bit of earth, but mainly the other signs too, the ones I read. And I just feel like rewind, recap, take the event. I do you, because somebody's coming in for something that's going to be unexpected for you. And they're coming in to go the distance. Go the distance, okay? All right, let me see what the hidden truth here is. Only take what resonates. Absolutely, please. End of a cycle. That's a pretty loud message right there. So that make sure you sit with these messages and make sure it resonates. Don't take it if it's not yours. Don't make it fit. And but definitely trust the guidance, which is your higher self, and follow the guidance. I regret lying to you. Okay? I replay our conversations over and over and over. So there you go. Whoever this resonates with, somebody hurt you, but the spiritual lesson's about to come to a completion. And I see you guys going into the next phase. I don't see messages just yet in the current energy, but this is just current feelings. But I do see somebody leveling up and wanting to go the next step with you. All right. So that was my Aquarius. We are going on to my Pisces. Take a sip real quick. Awesome essay. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Yug. All right, Nadia. Hello. Maggie. You're welcome. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. All right. Pisces, you've been waiting long enough. 20910. Pisces. What do we have for my Pisces friends, my fellow water signs? What do we have? Pulang, you're welcome. You're welcome. I am fed up. All right, Pisces. We're just going to get a quick overall, and then we're going to do current feelings. It's 5 o'clock. Wow. This time goes by pretty quick, but it's like 2 hours. Jeez. The Tower. Aries on your mind. Unexpected change. Could have been a breakup that's been on your mind. Remember, the Tower always brings unexpected change, and it has to happen in order to get what you want. It might not seem like it during the process because change is difficult. Change is very difficult. We want things, but we want to go from point A and we want to teleport to point Z. We don't want to go through all the stages to get to what we want. And that's the Tower moment. But look, the World card. So something could be coming to a completion again and starting a new phase. And you may not expect this. But again, that also could be something coming to an ending. And something that needs to come to an end. And think about it this way too. For those of you like, I don't want my relationship to end. You don't have to have your relationship end. But something may end that ends a cycle in that relationship so that you guys can grow and move into the next phase. It just might not be comfortable to deal with. It's kind of like confronting an addiction. You may not want, it's not comfortable to deal with it, but if you want the relationship to go to the next phase, you have to end it, end the behavior, end the cycle, and work on ending the addiction. Right, okay, Mama Frankie, I gotcha. Thanks for your words of wisdom. I should be a Gemini. I talk to myself a lot on the outside too, you know, so it's like I got two versions of me. I am a Gemini South node. One more shuffle. Just saw the 10 of Cups here is flipped up, okay? So I do see a relationship. This is definitely about a relationship. And King of Pentacles, stable relationship, somebody who's worth the distance, somebody who you want to go the distance with. It could be Taurus, Taurus, Leo, Virgo. All right? Maybe you have a family with this person or you want a family with this person. Again, there just could be something that's coming up in this relationship that's causing a discrepancy right now. And there could be something unexpected. Maybe some of you, and this could be just a side note, could be expecting a baby and not even realize it. But, all right? So let's see. That could have been just a quick message for some of you. 8 of Cups, evolving. There you are, growing. Some of you may be thinking about moving on, just like I said, moving forward. We have the 4 of Wands, mutual energy. So it could have to do with, you know, somebody who's together with somebody already. And you may be wanting to move on from something. Maybe something happens in the situation and it affects, but the two of you have a strong foundation, strong commitment to one another. Okay, so either you're evolving from the situation or you're thinking about moving on from the situation. But like I said in the beginning, it doesn't mean that you separate, and it just means that you may be ending a pattern so that you guys can evolve and grow. All right, your person, the World card in reverse, they're going through something. This could be a karmic partner, you know, but they are going through a cycle in their life. They're going through some sort of karma. And it could be affecting you, which is why you may be wanting to move on. Like you're just, you know, maybe they are dealing with addiction. I don't know why they wanted to come. Maybe they are, you know, but this is not over. Is a strong message. It's not over. You're just going through some sort of karmic cycle. How do you feel about this person? 9 of Swords in reverse. At this point right now, like I said, with the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Swords in reverse, you're not as stressed out about this situation as you once were. So even if this is unexpected, or you guys do go through a breakup, or you separate for a time being, or one person goes to their parents' house, the other person goes to their buddy's house or parents' house, and who knows? It's just temporary. But it's not stressing you out as much as it used to, I don't feel. Your person, how do they feel? They're very disappointed. I think they're disappointed in themselves. They don't feel like they're in the light. They don't feel like they're growing. They feel stuck with that World card in reverse. Your person feels very stuck for some reason. Not very happy and not very confident about their life, their achievements, where they're going. Maybe there's a distance, I don't know. But they're not very happy right now. Mutual. 3 of Wands here. You guys are not going anywhere. The 3 of Wands in reverse is, I've already found the one I want to be with. I'm not going anywhere in my love readings. And we have the 4 of Wands there with it too. So you guys could already be in a long-term relationship, married, but something unexpected is going to happen in the current feelings, or already has, that may affect your situation. And it might be uncomfortable right now, but it's going to evolve into something better. Okay. What could you do? 7 of Cups here. You could, again, 8 of Cups, walk away, fantasize about moving on, and be tempted to maybe possibly get in relationships with other people. You could be fantasizing about an out. Maybe I want somebody different. Maybe I want to do something different. What actions might your person take? Right now, they're very defensive and on guard because of what's going on with them. Possible outcome. 6 of Wands in reverse. Again, like I said, all my 6s in reverse are coming back, but it's not always successful. All right. They're coming back, but not feeling very confident. So there could be a little glitch in the situation that's unexpected, but they're coming back, the outcome. It's just that this person is going through something that needs to be resolved in their own world, and they need to make the choices themselves. But you could, like I said, walk away, walk on, go with somebody else. But I feel like this person's coming back to the situation, even though it's been, in the recent energies, unsuccessful. You guys are not wanting to move on. You're not wanting to move on from each other. So you will work through this. I don't know how long this cycle with this person is going to take. It could be another cycle, but it may leave you in that energy of constantly daydreaming about something better that you feel is better in the current energies. Unhappy and discontent and daydreaming and fantasizing about other situations. I get the 9 of Wands here. I wanted one more. I feel like you've been there and done this so many times with this person, but you can't give up. You just don't want to give up with this person. And the 9 of Wands is talking about being at the end of the cycle, okay? This is Spirit saying, you've come this far, give it another push. The 10 of Wands comes as a breaking point, end of cycle, new beginning. And that's where your person could be at the end. They just need to hit their breaking point and figure out what this karma is that's interfering in their life, your life, in order for this to move on. At the bottom, Pisces, breakthrough, justice, communication, clarity, a new beginning. You're at the end here. I feel like a lot of people in this read tonight are at the end of a cycle, about to start something new. And you hear that so much in tarot. And I try to get people to understand, to look at things from different perspectives. New beginnings is such a great word to throw out there. Everybody's like, oh, this wonderful new full beginning. It just could be a new beginning to a teeny moment in your life, like a little skit in your life. Like when you walk from one room to the next room, it's a whole new skit, whole new scene. It's a new beginning. I'm going to leave my room and go out in the kitchen and have dinner. It's a new beginning to my dinner, a new dinner. You know what I'm saying? Look at things from all different angles, different perspectives. There's going to be breakthrough and clarity in whatever the situation is that resonated with, and you're going to have a new cycle start. Okay? It's not like you wake up and it can happen, breaking dawn, but you wake up and all of a sudden everything's completely different and new. It can happen. But I just feel like there's going to be some strong communication between the two of you. Justice will be served. There will be balance and harmony in this situation, but your person needs to get through their karmic cycle. And I hope I came across clear as possible. Sometimes I come through like I'm Yoda or something and I make absolutely no sense, but I still love it when I try. I love you guys. I hope that made sense. I'm just doing the next few days for current feelings until the 31st. So that's what the energies was set on this. I will be coming again Friday live again, and we'll do a check-in for the weekend. People have been liking the reconciliation ones I've been doing on the weekend. So I may do a reconciliation this weekend on Friday. Let me know in the comments if you like the reconciliation ones. I've been getting a lot of yeses, but if you want something else done, I can definitely do. I'm trying to go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 o'clock every week live here, because I'm still trying to get the hang of going live on my Patreon. If you haven't joined my Patreon yet, I do exclusive lives over there, and you have access to all the extended reads that I do with the weekly zodiacs. And so you don't have to purchase them. You get them for free. And eventually I'll be going live over there to answer questions. So I love you, Jojo. Thank you. I'm going to be everybody needs to get married like around in the same year and pick a day, because I have so many people inviting me to their weddings that you all have to be on a different day, but I'll have to like take a year out. I'll buy one dress. I don't think I could do that. I'd have to buy 365 dresses. And I will come to all your weddings. I'll try. Let's do it all on Zoom. Keep me on Zoom, I guess. We could do that, right? A mass Frankie wedding. I'll get, what is it that, to be able to be the Hierophant to marry, get a license. What the hell's that called? You guys know what I'm talking about? Justice of the Peace? No. Somebody help me out before I embarrass myself. So that I can marry people. And then everybody can be at their homes, and I'll just be here, and I'll marry everybody on the same day. We're doing shots, lady. I don't know if I'll be able to hang with shots. They'll have to be carrot juice and celery juice shots for me. Captain on the ship. Absolutely, Rick. Licensed minister. I am a licensed minister. There you go. Ordained. Saggy, you always come through for me. Thank you. But I was talking about so I can be a spiritual, ordained spiritual minister or whatever to marry people. Ordained. Thank you, CT. Are you still driving? Notary. Or we all can just go to Vegas. Oh, yeah, I still need it for Vegas, too. That's where I got married the first time. Vegas. I'm eating now. All right, guys. I've got class. I've got to go eat. I will see you guys Friday. On Thursday, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio will be out. On Friday, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn will be out. On Saturday, Leo's, Aries, Sag. On Sunday, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All the readings will be done. I love you guys. I'll see you Friday at 3 live. Thank you to all my mods. Thank you for everybody that sends super chats. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to join my Patreon. And yes, love you. Happy Saggy. Thank you. I'll be there. Thank you, Nadia. All right. Good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me again. 2.5 hours. Holy shit. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you, Jen. Ordained minister. Yes. Holy shit, indeed. Absolutely. I know. It amazes me. You guys all chill with me this long. I mean, it makes me so happy. They all worry about me because I won't come out of my room, and I sit in here and I have so much fun on here. All right, guys. Good night. I love you so much. Take care. I will have my sign in a few days. Making a promise. Okay?